Alright, YouTube. Today I want to try to tackle the civil rights movement a little bit. Although it was a little bit before my time, and I was also involved with it a little bit. I was involved with the NAACP. We tried to integrate the work environment in some of the southern cities and towns. I think it helped a little bit, but also I think what happened was the NAACP, they ended up getting sued themselves. Well, anyway. Okay, fast forward to today. This was like back in the 60s when, we was working on a segregation force, like getting blacks into jobs, fast forward to today, like a Ferguson situation arises. I mean, it's like set back segregation like 200 years. I mean, integration like 200 years. You say, why? How could this happen when Martin Luther King, he went up on the mountain and you seen the come all this stuff? So how come all this stuff is happening? It's like 40 years after Martin Luther King. And the reason being is that Martin Luther King and the civil rights movement is evident that they didn't have any effect at all on segregation. The reason being is that the people in the civil rights movement, they appear to be tried to attack segregation on a lower level. You have to attack it mainly on a higher level. They tried to pass all these laws and all this stuff, but that didn't have any effect because the people, they disregard the laws, and you have to sue them, and they don't care anyway. It's not their money. But mainly what I'm finding out today is that the civil rights movement mainly benefited certain people. I don't think it really benefited black guys as more so as it did the Jewish guys. The Jewish people are the main people who was behind the civil rights movement. They had the lawyers, they had the money, and so ordinarily, when people like that get into the movement, it seems like their priorities come first. And also, I don't think that mainly the black people that was involved in the movement, I don't think they really cared. I mean, as far as them like spearheading the thing, I think they was all for that, to get the name recognition and the publicity and all this. That was great. But as far as like the actual movement and getting things done, I don't think they really had their heart into that. If you do some little checking and little research as far as the civil rights movement goes, even back to W.E.B. Du Bois, you would find that the blacks, especially the black elite, they don't appear to be that much concerned about the civil rights movement. Their position is that whatever happened will happen. You know, just leave my money alone. You know, black people benefit either way. I'm talking about the black elite. But moving forward, how can we remedy this situation? How can we make the civil rights movement more effective? Is that we're gonna have to get more people, different people, especially you can't have the black elite, which they don't really give a heck, controlling everything and involved in it, because they could care less. Because the black elites are the main people who started segregation here in this country. I think now you have situations such as Ferguson where a lot of black kids are getting shot down. You have to say what the psyche that's been inflicted upon the young black kids. How do we try to alleviate that? I mean, evidently it's people in this country, mainly the black elite, they don't really care. You know, it's some poor kids, poor black kids, they could care less. This is the black elite. They control the black neighborhoods, and they could care less about the black neighborhood.